Hello, hello. I think we're in.
Hello, hello.
There we are. And Carly is in there. How are you, Carly? First into Facebook, anyway. And let's check who's on what. I have YouTube, and I have Twitch tonight as well. Let me see if I can go to Twitch here and see who's on it. Okay. So we're all in. Well, I'm in anyway, so. How you, Toby? And Kathy is in there as well. Daniela, Raymond is in too. Amy, and Bianca, Christina, Jim McGuire. Nice one. Hope you're having a good Sunday, guys, so far. Right, so I'm going to be here for a few hours singing a couple of songs. Thanks to everyone who tuned in there yesterday, to myself and Bowie. Hope you enjoyed the set. We had good crack there, doing it there as well. And I listened back there to a bit there today and looked at a couple of the comments there, and it's great the crack that you have there with the trade. And I saw poor old Charles Aldridge there was looking for This Land Is Your Land quite a lot. So he's on there tonight. I'll see if I can do it for him. Missed you last night. Just finished the replay. Fair play to you, Don. You must be sick of us because it was a long one, alright. Didn't know you were going live today. I wasn't really sure myself, but I was aiming for it anyway. So I meant to go live earlier there, but stuff always keeps getting in the way, you know. I couldn't go live last Sunday. I was in the land of no internet down there in Laois. I'm on Facebook instead of chancing the Twitch. No bother, Paul. 2 weeks into married life, how are you getting on? Would you recommend it? Leona is in there as well. Catherine Bryant. Okay, so I think it sounds okay. I'm having a few glitches there with the old computer. So let's see if we can get something going here. And for sure, fire in the old requests. And if I know them, with yes, I'll do them. I don't know why. We'll do you can let me know if everything is sounding okay. It might not be. Well, let's check it. There we go. Let's bring that down for a second. See, does that do anything? Okay, so Ari. Come my little son, I'll do that one for you. I'll do one here to warm up here first anyway, whatever it might be. ABBA, oh jeebus. I'll try the Dancing Queen there again for you. Kelly is in there doing yard work while listening. Would love to hear Country Roads, but yes, I haven't done that one in a long time, Kelly, but I'll definitely do it for you. And Tina 1012 is in there as well. How are you getting on, Tina, over there on Twitch? And do have that in here on YouTube, anyone listening there. One person, that's alright, because I can only kind of concentrate on one thing at a time, I guess. So I'll do a Richard Thompson's song here to start off with. This is a song called "God with the Graceland." She dressed in the dark and she whispered amen. She was pretty in pink like a young girl again. She was 20 years married and she never thought twice. Oh, she sneaked out the door and walked into the night. Silver rings carried her over the sea, the west coast of Ireland to West Tennessee, to be with her sweetheart. She left everything, from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. She was summoned suspicion. That's the song she loved best. She had Elvis, I love you tattooed on her breast. When she landed in Memphis, her heart beat so fast. Now she dreamed for so long, now she'd see him at last. She was down by his graveside day after day. Come closing time, they would drag her away to be with her sweetheart. She left everything, from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. Thousands from the whole human race, just to pay their respects at his last resting place. But blindly she knelt there, and she told him her dreams, and he thought that he answered, but that's how it seems. And they dragged her away, it was handcuffs this time. She said, my dear man, are you out of your mind? Can't you see that we're married? See, I'm wearing his ring. I come from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. I come from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. Thanks very much. There is a song called Galway to Graceland. Absolutely beautiful song, that one. Sonny's Dream, I can do that one there for you. Brian Lenihan in there on the old YouTube there. I'll do that one for you, Brian, no bother. And you should make this a set where you segue away from Galway to Graceland into an Elvis song. Yeah, we tied with the idea there of doing Seven the Lads in the Fina. Wise men say only fools rush. I think it was that one. I think we did there. But it's if you have another idea, Kelly, that might work for that one there. It could be cool. Shannon Rose is in there. How are you getting on? that song has the world of meaning to me. More like God, Graceland to Galway, but yeah. Nice one. Judy is in there as well. And Marcel Dotman is in. Dawn Sova. Who else did I see there that jumped in there as well? I don't want to miss anyone here. As always, you have to bear with me there with the reading the comments and stuff. Takes me a little bit on the eyes. There's only a little. What is that? So we're trying to see that. Actually watching this on maybe on the Facebook or on that thing. That's what I probably should do actually. Do I have Facebook on this? Facebook. Face. Let me see, that might be better. I'm gonna get Twitch another yoke on this. Beeswing and Grace, please. Okay, I'll do that one there. I'll go back to Come My Little Son and I'll do that one for you. Because it came in there. It came in there first, I think there. So, yeah. Come My Little Son. Where is it? Come My Little Son. What key did it? Let me see. I think this is a Luke Kelly song. Here we are, okay. So this is a new one I've done a few times on the stream. Come, my little son, and I will tell you what we'll do. Undress yourself and get in to bed, and a tale I'll tell to you. It's all about your daddy. He's a man you seldom see, for he's had to roam far away from home, away from you and me. Remember, lad, he's still your dad, though he's working far away in the cold and the heat, all the hours of the week on England's motorway. Now when you fall and hurt yourself and get a feeling bad, it isn't any good to go running to your dad. For the only time since you were born that he spent his time with you, he was out of a job and he hadn't a bob. He was working on the brew. Now sure, we'd like your daddy here. Yes, sure, it would be fine to have him working nearer home and to see him all the time. But beggars can't be choosers. trousers, and we'll have to bear our load. For we need the money your daddy earns by working on the road. Remember, lad, he's still your dad, though he's working far away in the cold and the heat, all the hours of the week on England's motorway. Remember, lad, he's still your dad, and soon he'll be home to stay for a week or two with me and you when he's built the motorway. For a week or two with me and you when he's built the motorway. I feel like I'm missing a verse there in that. If anyone knows that song, let me know if I'm missing a verse. It feels like I am missing a verse, you know. And I don't know why, but it feels like I am. I'm gonna go on to. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna go into Twitch on this. Okay, so on the T again. I'm not back on the mirror yet, unfortunately. Thanks for Pádraig Mohan is in there. How you, pal? How you getting on? And Pádraig Mohan is Pádraig of All Fucked Up infamy. The old Pádraig Mohan, and it was Pádraig who was as one of the inspirations that got me going, and they gave me the inspiration to give it a second go on the music, and looks like I'll need a third set of inspiration to get me going again, I think. But yeah, I met Pádraig about 10 years ago in Ballyfermot College, and I think Pádraig was only about 17 or something like that, or 18. And okay, so okay, Nancy Donoghue is in there watching there as well. Madeline Sexton is in there as well. Guys, if you think of anyone would enjoy the stream, give them an old tag there, or share the stream there, or anything like that, or feel free to share out the stream anyway. To all your friends and stuff there on Facebook, or you can share the YouTube stream to Facebook or the Twitch one or anything like that. Dermot O'Brien is watching. How you, Dermot? How you getting on, pal? Jack Whitefoot is in there as well. Nice one. So what else came up there? I saw the Furry Man. I'll do the Furry Man. And then there was a request there from Brian for Sonny's Dream there as well. So I'll do the Furry Man here for you. A Pete St. John song. Are gone from the best of Liffey. The ferryman lay stranded on the quay, and the Dublin docks are dying. The way of life is gone, and Molly, it's all over, can't you see? Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kiss away the worries from my brow. Well, I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. 'Cause the only job I knew was hard but never lonely. The Liffey ferry made a man of me, and it's gone without a whisper and forgotten even now. And Molly, it was part of you and me. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, out in the yard, and I'll spend me days in talking. We'll hear them whisper, Charlie's on the dole, he's on the dole. And Molly, we're still living, and darling, we're still young, but that river never owned my heart and soul. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, kiss away the worries from my brow. Well, I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, kiss away the worries from my brow. Well, I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Singing, if you ever love me, Molly, love me now. That was the Furry Man, nice one there, and I fairly forget who was looking for that one. Terry Torres is on there. There we go. Better sound than YouTube. Yeah, Twitch is designed for streaming there, so it's the champion there with the audio and visuals as well. If not that you'd want to, but I think it's so cool that you can actually just zoom in as well. If you just pinch the picture on the on Twitch, you can zoom in on it. I just do that because I'm always looking at the old, see if it's in focus and quality and all that shit. Having breakfast, getting ready to go into my broom cupboard. Thanks very much, Paddy. Come, my little son. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. It's taken me a while to get used to it there, but I'll keep doing it there and add it to the list. Nice one. Okay, Coola Boola. And so I'll do a Sunny's Dream there for Brian Lenihan. This is a Canadian song, and this is one of the songs I often talk about. Some of the songs that I learned in Ballad Group when I was a kid, and it's also on my I did it for my college CD as well. And I wasn't really supposed to be singing back then, but I sang it anyway. It was brutal. This is a Canadian song. And James Patrick Hoolan is watching. That's my old cousin there. How you? James, I don't think that you were saying you don't like Seamus anymore, is it? So my old cousin is watching. And Maria is watching. Hi, Maria. Evening. Good old days, pal. It was indeed, Porrick. There was we'd little to be worried about, in fairness. The only thing we'd worry about is poor Pat Daly and Paul McGrattan chasing us for assignments. Just found a fourth verse. John Timaeus is in there. It's not on most of the lyrics sheets. Thanks very much, pal. I'll check that out there. I'll get that. Maybe I'll open that link. Maybe. No, I'll save that. Yeah, because it feels like there's. I did it with someone there before, and it feels like there's another one. The Town I Love So Well. Jeez, Raymond, I haven't done that in a while, but I'll do that for you. I have the words there, and I'll give it a shot. Boston Rose. I'll see if I can do that one there. We did it yesterday, Jim. I'm not too sure we were on the stream yesterday, myself and Bowie, but I'll do that there, and I'll do Sonny's Dream as well. And The Gambler and Step It Up Mary and Mary's Wedding. I'll do that one for you, Paul, as well. And if I'm missing anything there, let me know. Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. Your daddy, the sailor, never comes home. Nights are so long and silence goes on. Oh, I'm feeling so tired and I'm not all that strong. Sonny lives on a farm in a wide open space. Take off your shoes, son, stay out of the race. Lay down your head on a soft riverbed. Sonny always remembers the words his mammy says. Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. Your daddy, the sailor, never comes home. The nights are so long and silence goes on. I'm feeling so tired and I'm not all that strong. The Sonny works on the land, though he's barely a man. There's not much to do, but he does what he can. He sits by the window in his room by the stairs. He watches the waves that gently wash upon the pier. Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. Your daddy, the sailor, never comes home. The nights are so long, the silence goes on. Oh, I'm feeling so tired and I'm not all that strong. Many years have rolled on, Sonny's old and alone. His daddy, the sailor, he never came home. And sometimes he wonders what his life might have been. But from the grave, his mammy still haunts his dreams. Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. Your daddy, the sailor, never comes home. And nights are so long, the silence goes on. Oh, I'm feeling so tired and I'm not all that strong. Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. Your daddy, the sailor, never comes home. The nights are so long, the silence goes on. Oh, I'm feeling so tired and I'm not all that strong. Sonny, don't go away. Muchas gracias. Sorry, waking up the voice for the first time today. No such thing as warming up in my house. Nice one. Thanks very much, Maria. Thanks, Pádraig. You did always love it there, and I didn't like it at all. I didn't mind the music part of it. It was all right, you know, but for when it was. But yeah. And Pádraig does a lovely version of that actually as well. And what's that? What one of the videos that I worked on it there with you? The Sonny Don't Go Away. Check out Pádraig there anyway, lads. He's in there, all fucked up, but I think he put it up on his own page. I think our both. And thanks, Amy. Thanks, Marcel. Adam, Patrick Kern, and Denise Kelly are watching. How are you getting on? Liz McGee is in there watching. How are you, Liz? And John Doohan, Andy Brown is listening there as well. How are you, Andy? It's not Andy T. Brown, is it? Raymond, I gave up. I'm casting YouTube instead, my friends. Kat is loving the show. Nice one. And Gillian Whalen is in there as well. Gillian M. Whalen, how are you getting on, Gillian? Nice to see you again on the stream. Hope you're having a good, nice, handy Sunday. Lena and Bill Morn are watching with us there as well. How are you getting on? And it says I can bring them on camera if I want. I should try that sometime and see what happens. James O'Malley is watching there. How are you getting on, James? Maura Pope is watching as well. A few new names coming in there, I think, as well. Okay, I'll do. I forget what else I was supposed to do there. Someone's looking for. I'll do a fast one, and then I know someone was looking for was it Grace and something else there. Guys, if you can remember what I was on it there, I'm going to be losing the Twitch feed here every now and again because maybe I should log out of this one and go into the fins. And that's what I should do because I keep losing the account settings. Log out. So Paul O'Brien was looking for a couple of songs there. Do the Gambler for you, Paul, and log in. Just need to log in here to this thing. So this is the Gambler. Okay, Gambler. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to speak, so we took a turn to staring out the window through the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I made a living out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and got deadly quiet. And the night got deadly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "You gotta play the game, boy. You gotta play it right. You gotta know when to hold him, when to hold him, know when to fold him, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Now every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. But the best that you could hope for is to die in your sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out his cigarette, and he faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You gotta know when to hold him, when to hold him, know when to fold him, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You gotta know when to hold 'em, when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Got this one here. This one's for Kelly. I'll keep it country. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Oh, life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, oh take me home, my country roads. All my memories gathered round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue waters. Oh, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, drops in our eyes. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, oh take me home, my country road. I hear a voice in the morning, how she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Country road, you take me home, you to the place where I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, oh take me home, the country road. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Oh West Virginia, mountain mama, oh take me home, nobody Kelly, my country road. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Oh West Virginia, mountain mama, oh take me home, my country road. La la la, la la la, ya da la, ya da da. West Virginia, mountain mama, oh take me home, my country road. Pick it up, pick it up. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. West Virginia, mountain mama, oh take me home, country road. Thanks very much. A bit of country roads there for Attaboy Kelly, looking for that one there. I've got to jump for a few. No bother. John Timaeus, do what you got to do, man. And I hope to see you back here on the stream on either of them there. And lads, I know I'm forgetting some of the stuff there. So everyone loves country roads. It's one of the one of the main songs you could finish a set with over here in around town there when you're doing like the pub gigs. Country roads is definitely one, and you'd mix all the Cotton Eyes and the Tell Me Mas and all that kind of stuff in there. So it's the kind of a go-to song for sure. Done to death, but it's nice singing it, you know, when you don't sing it for 2 years. Oh, my Twitch stream froze staying here. No bother, Terry. It could be the internet as well, because it might demand a little bit more technical difficulties. No bother. And let me know how I'm fixed there with the request there. Am I allowed to request? But Jesus, Paul, you can. You've one down anyway, Paul. And sorry, that's way back there. I'm way back. Let's throw in all the requests there again, or I'll never find them again. I'm only going by memory here. I'll do Grace. Someone's looking for Grace and something else there as well. And then Paul, and I'll do some of those other ones there as well for Paul. The yeah, I should actually get myself a scrap of paper. I have one right here. And I got myself and it won't be a scrap of paper, Paul. It'll be a nice crisp A4 sheet of paper. And I have some new oh shit. What's going on here? Oh shit, something turned off there. Oh. Gotta check Okay, I'm back. I'm just having issues here with the sound. I don't know, is my headphones or is it? Could be my headphones or it could be. My computer had a heart attack there last night after the show. Okay, yeah, so there you go. Look at that fancy Sharpie. Boom. Right. There was Grace in a way, and then there was Step It Out, and then there was Mary's wedding, and a bees ring as well there. That's why Jim McGuire there, and bees ring, dancing queen. If you don't mind me murdering it, then I'll try it again. I still can't find the key for it though. Would you remember my city? Jesus, pal. Would you believe it? I was only playing around with the chords for that there yesterday, and I wouldn't have a clue because there's a whole new rapping-y type bit in it. So no, I wouldn't. And we totally changed there. I don't know if you know the newer version. And Rebecca, Jackie, Hope, thanks very much. Suzanne Williams is watching for sure. Fair City. Ronan Thornberry is watching me. How are you getting on, Ronan? Faster. Yeah. I'll leave that for the old live stuff there. Evening Key. Michael McCormick. How are you, Michael McCormick? How are you getting on, pal? Evening. Yep, I can write. Mary Ellen Ledoux is in there as well. How are you? Stephen Savage is watching. Hey. Okay, thanks very much. Collie Dunn is in there watching as well. I don't want to give anyone. I don't want to. John Doohan is watching there as well. And Patrick said that. Okay. Yeah. So if I let me know if I'm if I missed anything. I know there's something come in there, but really nice in Soho, right? Right, and I'll do Grace here now. Really Soho. Right, here's as we gather in the chapel here in old Birmingham jail, I think about these past few weeks. Will they say we failed? From our school days we've been told that we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn, for I must die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I have for these brave men, my love for this dear land. But when Porrick called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Chris, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn, for I must die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. This May morn as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. And I'll write some words upon their wall, so everyone will know I love so much that I can see his blood upon the stone. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn, for I must die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. Won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. Oh, they'll take me out at dawn, for I must die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Thanks very much, guys. I'm fragging my throat. I'm gonna frag my throat. Nice one. Smooth through the fair. Do that one there for you, Terry. And I remember just another one there as well. Moved through fair. And the other one was Town I Loved. Town I Loved. Wonderful song altogether, so it is. Attaboy. Can I get a high? I don't have my sound effects on tonight, Kelly. And I have Catherine and Brian to have rainy night, so I don't want the old list there as well. So let me see here. Loads of comments coming in there. Boston Rose. I'll do Boston Rose for you right now, Jim. Fair play to you, pal. And Melissa Green there's looking for that there as well. So I'll do Boston Rose, and I'll do I think I have Andy Costello. If you're from the States, you'll say Costello, I think. And Tony Fro is watching with you. How are you, Tony? Cindy Smith is watching. I'm just trying to fly through the comments here. So is Marcel here? Marcel is there. Yeah. Hannah Mary Kremen is watching, and Craig Barbour is watching. Barbour. So I don't want to miss anyone here, but Igor Stolanovic, Maggie Connolly is watching. Okay, so I'll do Boston Rose, and then I'll go back to the list over here. I've written down the town I love so well. I just wrote down there as well. It's not one I normally do, but I'll get the words and I'll read it. No sound effects. I missed the old sound effects. I should have set it up there. I was just ran out of time, you know. Didn't even do a sound check there, so that's why I'm over checking stuff now. And let me get that. So this is a bit of a bit of Boston Rose. Now the autumn leaves are falling, and the tourists have all gone, and the children, they have all gone back to school, and my life is as it was before. I work 8 hours a day, but the company's still making all the rules. But there's a girl in Massachusetts, south of Boston town, she said, and her lovely face is with me all the day. Now I met her down in Old Tralee, golden hair upon her head, and she took my heart and I stole hers away. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston Rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, a threat to you I'll pose. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston Rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. There's a song we sang all summer long in the bars of Dublin town. I can hear it on the factory radio, and the feeling that I remember when I hear that simple tune makes me wonder if it really happened so. For we laughed and loved together till the summer days were gone, and she had to fly across the ocean wide. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, until we meet again, and I'll keep the fire burning deep inside. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston Rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, a threat to you I'll pose. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston Rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. And some nights when I'm drinking and my friends are gathered round, and just for fun someone brings up your name. Now I smile there with the rest of them, but I can't hear a sound. You see I love you, but to them it's all the same. And nights when I'm alone, my love, you come into my mind, and visions flash across the Emerald Isle. Now I'll watch the moon there up above, and I'll leave this earth behind, and I'll wave to you as I go sailing by. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, a thread to you I'll pose. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. Thanks very much, Boston Rose there. Thank you very much. That one is for, I think it was Jim. Jim McGuire was looking for that one there. John Powers watching with us. How are you getting on? John, nice to have you on the old stream. Owen Scott is watching with you. That is our Owen Scott. Another savage musician there is in there as well. Owen Scott. We were chatting there recently about hoping to be back doing the old gig soon, and hopefully we will, Owen. And we suppose we'll keep the old, our old chins up, our hairy chins up. And nice to have you on the old stream there, pal. Hope you're having a good Sunday. And what's this going on here now? I see Ross Dunnigan there, another great musician there, being mentioned there. Down with that sort of thing, you'll have to imagine your own. Thanks very much, Cindy. You'll have to imagine your own sound effects this thing, because I don't have them there with me. I could be rig them up there, but I don't think it's worth it. Green Day, I'll put that on the old list there. Jack for sure, pal. I'll do that, and I'll do. So I'll go over to the list here now and see, and let me see here. So I think I'll do Vision next year, okay? Oh no, I do Vision. Green Day. I do Vision because it's kicked it up a little bit there, so we'll bring it back a little bit. Basswing. I always miss Bowie for this one here because he does a nice guitar over it, and it's nice to have him over it. I still don't know all the words. I'll just have it out here, just as an old crutch. Yeah, so this one's a Richard Thompson song. I was 19 when I came to town. They call it the summer of love. They were burning babies, burning flags, the hawks against the doves. I took a job in a steamy way down in Caldham Street, and I fell in love with a laundry girl who was working next to me. She was a rare thing, as fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, oh, she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price and love will stay, you wouldn't want me any other way. Brown hair zigzagged around her face, and a look of half surprise, like a fox caught in the headlights. There was animal in her eyes. She said, young man, oh can't you see, I'm not the factory kind. If you don't take me out of here, I'll surely lose me mind. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, oh she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price on love I'll stay, and you wouldn't want me any other way. We bust around the market towns, we pick fruit down in Kent, and we could tinker pots and pans and knives wherever we went. And I said that we might settle down, we'd get a few acres dug, a fire burning in the heart, and babies on the rug. She said, oh man, you foolish man, that surely sounds like hell. You might be lord of half the world, but you'll not own me as well. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine her breath the wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, oh she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price on love I'll stay, and you wouldn't want me any other way. We were camping down in Gar one time, the work was pretty good. She thought we shouldn't wait for the frost, I thought that maybe we should. We were drinking more in them days, and tempers reached a pitch, and like a fool I let her run with the rambling itch. And the last I heard, she's sleeping out, she's back in the Derby beat, a white horse in her hip pocket, and a wolf found at her feet. And they say she even married once to a man named Romany Brown, but even a gypsy caravan was too much settling down. And they say her flower has faded now, hard weather and hard booze, but maybe that's the price you pay for the change that you refuse. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, and I miss her more than ever words could say. If I could just taste all of her wildness now, if I could hold her in me arms once more today, and I wouldn't want her any other way. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, oh she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price on love I'll stay, and I wouldn't want her any other way, and I wouldn't want her any other way. Here we go, that's a Richard Thompson song there for you, and what a beautiful song. I don't do do the direct cover, so it's kind of a version, I suppose, of it. And nice one. So that was Beeswing there, and that was Jim there, I think, was it as well? No, it wasn't. It was Daniela. I just see here now has it in there, but I think it was a few people looking for it, for sure. Thanks, guys. Thanks very much. Addicted to the Finn's crack. You could read that. You could read that the wrong way for sure, couldn't you? Sniper's Promise. I don't do Sniper's Promise, Cindy. We've a few more Rebel songs to learn. I could do a few ones similar to that. I think I can, anyway. But I don't do that one there. My brother may have known it. That's right, they do. All Folked Up do a fantastic version of Boston Rose. If you haven't heard it, check it out. I had it on repeat there for a couple of weeks there, and it's it's a fantastic version. The video is good as well. Check out the old video. Video's class as well. Good. Thanks very much, Kathy. She likes this. You're liking the set so far. Yeah. Chetan, Nafi, Rusty, Ross is in there as well. Jesus, all the musicians are they're chilling out tonight anyway. There's nobody streaming at all, is there? We have all the lads in here. Apologise to Cindy Smith. He's killing me. He's killing me. What am I missing? What did I do? Cindy, let me know what if I need to apologise to you for something, and I don't know. And Rusty, fantastic musician there as well, and Liam Fitzpatrick. Ross is streaming the whole time there, most Fridays I think as well. Not too sure about Liam. Liam, you used to be doing it's the Saturdays, but I don't know now because I'm always setting up here myself, and if I'm not, then I'm always working somewhere there. I did go with the Graceland already, Maria. Hard times, Jesus, hard times. I'll do that for Ross, what was it? Hard times. Hard times. Worst writing ever. Kevin Fitzpatrick. Ignore me. Too many pints today. Kevin Fitzpatrick. No, is there such thing? Martina Koch. Martina Koch. Greetings from Austria. I know the little O with the two dots. Koch. Something like that. Okay. Okay. I'm just looking a few more. Okay, so I'll do Rainy Night in Soho, and then I'll go back then to Step It Out Mary and Mary's Wedding. I might put in Red Haired Mary there as well. So Grace is done. Bees is done. And I'll do. I'll do. What did I say I was doing again? Rainy Night in Soho. So I'll do that one for you. And Rainy Night in Soho. And then step it up there, a few bits there. And then I have Town I Love So Well, they're coming up there as well after them ones. Let me see. And a few people there asked me, do they want to be famous there on Twitch? Bam the spam. Okay, Catherine Bryant was looking for this one. She's over there on Twitch. If anyone feels like experimenting there and branching out, you can pop over there, Twitch onto YouTube, and see what the streaming experience is like over there. Do you know one called Joe McDonald? Boo, he does that one. Tarry there. I'm not too sure if I could do it on the fly here. I'll have a look there, but I could possibly try it. I've arrived in the broom cupboard. Private surgical hospital is finally open. The country's in lockdown, but at least you're watching the stream in the cupboard, Paddy. That's the main thing. So here's Rainy Night. So ho. Soho. loving you a long time. Down all the years and down all the days. And I cried for all your troubles, smile at your funny little ways. We watched our friends grow up together, and we saw them as they fell. Some of them fell into heaven, and some of them fell into hell. I took shelter from a shower, and I stepped into your arms. On a rainy night in Soho, the wind was whistling all its charms, and I sang you all my sorrows, and you told me all your joys. Whatever happened to that old song? To all those little girls and boys. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, a ginger lady by my bed, covered in a cloak of silence. I hear you talking in my head. I'm not singing for the future, I'm not talking of the past, I'm not dreaming of the first time. I never think about the last. Now the song is nearly over. We may never find out what it means, but still there's a light I hold before me, and you're the measure of my dreams, the measure of my dreams. Few hairdy moments there. I really like in Soho, one of the Pogue's best songs, I think. Pure poetry, as I heard it to be referred to be as before. So I'll try Step It Out Mary and Mary's Wedding and Red Haired Mary. I might go backwards with this one. Let me see. What way could I do it? Okay, I'll try. I'll try to tag you tonight for. Thanks very much, guys. I could do Whiskey in the Jar. Martine, absolutely. I'll write that down on the list here. We have the technology, and we're not the dexterity. Whiskey. I'll start getting through the old request here. Have you put the Broad Majestic Shannon on that list? So I'll just write. That's on a different list. I'm just going to write down here. Broad Madge Shan. And that's on a different list, Raymond, because I'd have to listen to it first for sure. I don't know what's going on here, but a good bit of crack happening here on the old thread. I used to take shelters from shores, but that's a different story. Bruce in play, yeah. Nice one. Okay. And a few more. I'll just check here because I'm on Twitch and I'm on YouTube tonight, so you can bear with me there for the old if you can bear with me for the old comments and all that kind of stuff. And if I miss something there, feel free to pop in the comment again, or if it's a shout out or it's a request. So I'm going to do a couple of songs. The Mary set, I suppose. Mary said, Step It Out Mary and Red Haired Mary, and those three anyway. Okay. As I was going to the fair of Dingle one fine morning last July, a fine young girl came up behind me. Red-haired Mary, I did cry, will you come with me? Be red-haired Mary, the donkey he can carry too. She looked at me, her eyes a twinkle, her cheeks they were all rosy hue. Thankfully, kindly, sir, I answered, and the task that I did dare. Says I'll hold the donkey if you ride with me to the Dingle Fair. When we reached the town of Dingle, she got me hand to say goodbye. When the tinker he came up behind me, hit me right in my left eye. Take her hands off, red-haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this early morn, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Will you take her hands off, red-haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this early morn, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Well, I was feeling very peevish, my poor eye was sad and sore. I kicked the tinker with me hobnail, knocked him to Tom Murphy's door. He galloped off to meet his father, the tallest man you ever did meet. He tapped me gently with his knuckle, now I'm missing two front teeth. And she, the happy Colleen, man with you I go. She said, never mind the priest, this very morning, tonight we'll sleep in Murphy's shed. Take her hands off, red-haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this very morning, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Will you take her hands off, red-haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this early morning, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Around the corner came a peeler, told him I had broke the law. The donkey kicked him on the knee and he fell down and broke his jaw. Down through the fair together, my black eye and her red hair, gazing gaily at the tinker, walking we the happy pair. Take her hands off, red-haired Mary, she and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this very morning, tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Will you take our hands off red-haired Mary? She and I are to be wed. We were with the priest this early morn. Tonight we'll lie in our marriage bed. Go heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. Over hillways, up and down, myrtle green and bracken brown, past the ceilings through the town, all for the sake of Mary. Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel, toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. Red her cheeks as Rowan's are, bright their eyes as any star, fairest of them all by far, that's our darling Mary. Step we gaily and we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. Step we gaily and we go, heel for heel, toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. Plenty herring, plenty meal, plenty pink to feed her heel, plenty money barns as well, that's the toast for Mary. Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel, toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. There's a maiden young and fair, her eyes a shine like diamond, she had a long and golden hair. When a countryman came riding up to her father's gate, he rode on the milk white stallion, he came at the stroke of 8. Step it on Mary, my fine daughter, step it on Mary if you can. Step it on Mary, my fine daughter, show your legs to the countryman. Well, I have come to wed your daughter Mary of the golden hair. I have gold and I have silver, I have goods beyond compare. I will buy for her silk satins and a gold ring for her hand. I will buy for her a mansion, the servants to command. Step it on Mary, my fine daughter, step it on Mary if you can. Step it on Mary, my fine daughter, show your legs to the countryman. Step it on Mary, my fine daughter, step it on Mary if you can. Step it on Mary, my fine daughter, show your legs to the countryman. And Sarah, love a soldier, I have pledged to him my hand. I don't want your gold nor silver, I don't want your house nor land. But his father spoke of sharply, you will do as you're told. You will marry him on Sunday, you will wear that ring of gold. Oh, step it on Mary, my fine daughter, step it on Mary if you can. Oh, step it on Mary, my fine daughter, show your legs to the countryman. In the village of Kilgorey, there's a deep stream running by. They found Mary there at midnight, she had drowned with her soldier boy. In the village there is music, you can hear her father say, well, step it on Mary, my fine daughter, Sunday is your wedding day. Step it on Mary, my fine daughter, step it on Mary if you can. Step it out Mary, my fine daughter, show your legs to the countryman. Step it out Mary, my fine daughter, step it out Mary if you can. Step it on Mary, my fine daughter, show your legs to the countryman. Step it on Mary, my fine daughter, step it on Mary if you can. Step it on Mary, my fine daughter, show your legs to the countryman. Step it on Mary, my fine daughter, step it on Mary if you can. Step it on Mary, my fine daughter, show your legs to the countryman. the Mary set there for you. And that was for Paul O'Brien there. Was looking for that one there. And I'll never get back through these. Thanks very much. Fernie and Bill are in there. Thanks very much, Fernie, Bill. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Reese. Thanks, Stephen. Thanks, Marcel. Come on, Jim. Thanks, Cindy. And get them legs out, lady. That's right, Kevin. No. Can't even move the lyrics to Step Without Mary. Nice one. Glad to see everyone's having a good old time there. Wolf Tone's official fan page is watching with you. Very welcome, guys. And I'm sure that there's a wonderful bunch of fans on that page for sure, for an absolute savage band. I think he's onto something with these Sundays lives. They probably are hung over there for sure. The other musicians there. The Squire Jim Maguire. Nice one. Okay, cool. I'm going to flake into. I didn't see anything there. If I'm missing something there, lads, with the old request, please let me know. Better, faster, stronger. Oh wait, love this mix. There's an old mix I used to do. Stepping out for red hair Mary's wedding. These lyrics. Yeah, there's some crazy lyrics in some of these songs, isn't there? I know there was something here. Sorry. Apologies for the lack of chat, but I'm listening for sure. That's no bother, Paddy. Because I'm looking at the three things for the comments, so there's no bother. Request for a Ballad of Ocean. I've Green Day down there, so I'll do the Green Day one. I think Jack was looking for that one, and Ocean, and I will do Basket Case. I'll just write down Ocean here as an OISIN. Okay, and so I did Step It Out Mary's, and I'll do Town I Love So Well. Someone's looking for that one there as well, and then I'll do Hard Times, Whiskey, and something else there as well. So this is not a normal song that I do, but I have the words there, and I don't know, have it there. There it is. Okay. Yeah, you can bear with me for this one. Until I learn it in the other shapes. So this is a song called The Town I Love So Well, and it's a Phil Coulter song. So I'm going to try this one. I forget who was looking for this one, guys. The Ballad of Billy Reid, I'll do that one there for you as well. Bewitched, Sarah Levy. Let me just ban Jim Maguire there for that request. Although it's my it's my, what do you call it? It's my I like that song. What do you call it? Dirty Little Secret or something like that. It's my I forget what it is. But Guilty Pleasure, that's it. Guilty Pleasure. C'est la vie is my C'est la vie is my guilty pleasure when it comes on a disco or something. Not that I'm going to discos somewhere. Okay. I will always see the town that I have loved so well, where our school played ball by the gas yard wall, and they laughed through the smoke and the smell. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many, many ways, in the town that I loved so well. In the early morn, the syrup factory horn called women from Craggin, the moor and the bog, while the men on the door played a mother's role, fed the children, and then they walked the dog. And when times got tough, there was just about enough, and they saw it all through without complaining. For deep inside was a burning pride in the town that I loved so well. There was music there in the dairy air, like a language that we could all understand. I remember the day that I earned my first pay, when I played in a small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me, for I learned about life, and I found myself a wife in the town that I loved so well. But when I returned, how my eyes have burned to see how a town could be brought to its knees by the armored cars and the burnt out bars and the gas that hangs to every breeze. Now the army's installed by that old gas yard wall, and the damned barbed wire fence gets higher and higher, with their tanks and their guns. Oh my God, what have they done to the town that I loved so well? Now the music's gone, but they carry on, for the spirit's been bruised, never broken. They will not forget, but their hearts are set on tomorrow and peace once again. For what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright, brand new day in the town that I loved so well. In the town that I loved so well. Thanks very much. There's a song called "A Town I Love So Well." Okay, thanks very much, guys. I'm gonna flag on here with more, some more requests. This one is a song called "She Moved Through the Fair," and it's kind of a newish one there for me. Thanks very much. Muchas gracias. Thanks very much, Kelly. The soul sounding away with his singing. Such a lovely song, that one, isn't it? It's all good. I'm studying and listening in the background. Judy. Jute. I don't normally do that one. There's some of the ones go okay, Raymond. The ones that I've never done before. It just depends on the song, you know. Literally just scanning now, kind of for request there in case I missed something there, lads, or a shout out or anything like that. Des McGuire was watching with me. How are you, Des? Nice to have you on the old stream. John J. Harty is on. Did you ever get a version of "Could Not Come at a Better Time"? Marie was looking for that one there the last time, and I put it on my Apple playlist here and listened to it a few times. I'll have a look at it there again. It might sit better with me. And someone else was looking for, John Tomays was looking for "Clear to Hear" as well, and I put that one on the same list as well. And I put them on repeat one day, the day after they were looking for it. And John Waters is watching with me, and yeah, I just sorry, John, and I just and I was hoping it would sink in. I didn't sit down with the guitar right in there, but sure, I could try it, and who knows what would go on. Anyway, this one is a song called "She Moved Through the Fair." This one is a reverb monster. Yep. My young love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for the look of your kind. And she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, oh, it will not be long, love, until our wedding day. And she went away from me, and she moved through the fair, and fondly I watched her move here and move there. And then she went onward, the swan star awake, like the swan in the evening moved over the lake. Last night she came to me, my dead love came in. So softly she moved that her feet made no dent. And she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, oh, it will not be long, love, until our wedding day. Said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for the look of your kind. And she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, oh, it will not be long, love, until our wedding day. Not be long, love, until our wedding day. Not too much. There's a song called She Moved Through the Fair. And used to that one there when we were in that old heavy metal band. Okay, I'll do I'll start getting to the other requests there, and then I'll start seeing what else is coming in there. I'll do Hard Times, Whiskey in the Jar, Green Day, and Billy Reed, and Ocean. I think there was Ballad of Ocean. I think it was Paddy Patrick was looking for. What else was there? Ballad of Ocean and Basket Case. That might that'll be good for the Green Day one. So I'll do. Guys, I hope you're enjoying the stream as well. And if you haven't liked the page or anything like that, Ciarán Film Music on Facebook there, give us an all like. And if you can take the time to head over to the old YouTube channel as well, if you just YouTube search Ciarán Film Music and give us an all like on the page or subscribe or anything like that, you'll find out when I'm going live. And if you want to hear some music during the week, I'm going to be streaming exclusively on Twitch during the week. And don't be afraid of Twitch. Anyone who's on there now on the old stream, you can pipe up there and let people know that Twitch isn't that scary. It's pretty cool actually, and we do have great fun on Twitch there during the week there. So it's pretty easy to set up. I think I don't even think you need a username if you want to listen, but you do if you want to comment and all that kind of stuff. But I'll be streaming hopefully at least once a week there. It could be Wednesdays, I think, at this stage. How's the tooth, Peggy Harty? It I did the course of antibiotics on it there, and I stopped the painkillers after a couple of days because I was on them for a long time, more than I should have been. The different painkillers, and so I was turned into a yolk, and I'm only coming around now. But it's I have to get it looked at, but it's an awkward one. There's two of them in it, and it's guesswork with the dentist apparently. Twitch is awesome, says Terry. Superior sound it is, and the visuals are cool as well. Although there's something wrong here. What's that? Oh no. Cool. Okay. And that's fantastic. So thanks very much. What else did I see? Flake loads of comments coming in, but Jesus, I never see it. I'm king of the bladders. I'm cautious of how much I'm drinking here, but sure, the Jax is only out the door there, so I can head away there. No, it's no bother. Paddy Savage is watching with you. How are you, Paddy? Cool name there. Cough cough Abba. I'll try Dance the Queen is on the list there, Maria, but you know, I forget how it worked out the last time. But I'll try whatever version is for you as well. Or maybe a different ABBA song if you want it. Painkiller is a great song. Judas Priest. Trust you to know that anyway, Terry. So, forget what I was doing there. I'll do Hard Times. I'll do Hard Times, a few store ones here. I think Ross was looking for this one. Ross Dunnigan. And let me see. Let's pause. Stupid joke. No, I have to go to the Jacks, I've just said that. Here we are. Okay. I won't do the mega long version. I'll do the ish. Yeah, I'll probably have to go to the Jacks now, actually. Now that you said that. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their bleeding hearts will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale drooping maiden who toils her life away with a worn out heart whose better days are gone. Though her voice would be merry, she's sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin again no more. Oh, the hard times come again no more. Oh, the hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Feck it, I went on ahead with the full version there, then a Fina one, and because I love it, I like it. I like doing it. I messed it up there at the end there. Okay, so that was for Rusty. Gotta run, no bother, Terry. Later, everyone. Thanks very much for dropping in. I will see you at the next one. Okay, I'll do Whiskey in the Jar, and then I'll do a bit of Green Day, and then I'll do Ballad of Ocean. And thanks very much. It's a nice version. I will take credit for that version myself, Liam, but we worked on it with the lads in the Fina. And it's a beautiful song, and it's one of those songs that whenever I hear another version, I always love any version I hear of it, you know. It's one of those songs. Let me see, Scaldy Girl. Except for Mamma Mia, the Swedish Wonderwall. So Mamma Mia is the Swedish Wonderwall. Okay. Alright, okay. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I'm just looking for requests. Bernadette Vidal, how are you getting on? And Gerard Almeida is watching as well there. How are you, Gerard? And hope I didn't miss anyone else here. Doesn't look like I don't want to miss anyone here. Let me see. John is helping out there with the old Twitch as well. John Timaeus, he's he messaged me after one of the after one of the streams, and said I should do this and do that and all that kind of stuff, and he's dead right and he's giving me a hand with some stuff there. So thanks, John Timaeus. And I'm gonna do Whiskey in the Jar. Captain Farrell, and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, then produced my rapier. I said, stand and deliver, for you are the bold deceiver. So ring dama doo dama da, whack for me daddy-o, whack for me daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, I took all of his money, and it made a pretty penny. I stuck it in me pocket, and I brought it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that never would she leave me. But the devil take them women, for you know they can't be easy. So ring dama doo dama da, whack for me daddy-o, whack for me daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, I went up to me chambers for to take a slumber, when I drummed the golden jewels, and sure it was no wonder that Jenny drew me charges, and she filled them up with water, and she sent for Captain Farrell to get ready for me slaughter. So ring dama doo dama da, whack for me daddy-o, whack for me daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. 'Twas early in the morning, before I rose to travel, up came a troop of soldiers, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced me pistol, but she stole away me rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Oh, ring dama doo dama da, whack for me daddy-o, whack for me daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Look out! Well, some men take delight in their carriages a rolling, and some men take delight in their hurling and the bowling. But me, I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting sexy women in the morning, bright and early. Must ring dama doo dama da, whack for me daddy-o, whack for me daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone could save me, if your brother in the army, if I could find his station in Cork or in Rathdowney, oh, and if he'd go with me, we go roving through Kilkenny, he'd surely treat me better than me down in Sport and Jenny. Must ring dama doo dama da, whack for me daddy-o, whack for me daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Must ring dama doo dama da, whack for me daddy-o, whack for me daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Whiskey in the jar. Muchas gracias. Okay, I'll do a bit of Green Day. And, Ocean. I'll do Green Day, and then I'll do Green Day, Billy Reid, Ballad of Ocean, and I'll see where we're fixed. Then maybe a bit of I'll look at Dancing Queen there again. If that's I think that was the one you wanted, Maria, specifically, isn't that right? Jesus. Thanks very much. Cheers. For Rathdowney. On the town. My father disappeared for a more. There's no bother, Bernadette. I barely put in the father myself sometimes. Sometimes I let it away without it. This is. Oh yeah, I do love Super Trooper. I started learning Super Trooper, but then something happened. Shit happened. I don't know. Something happened. And Right On. Okay, I'll put that on the list there. Peggy, looking for Right On, and I'll just draw a little picture of a horse. How's that? Ride On. Okay, I'll do Green Day here. And then time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid, or am I just stoned? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. He said it's the lack of sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my life's a bore, and quit my whining, that it's bringing her down. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid, or am I just stoned? Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid, or am I just stoned? To control, so I better hold on. So I better hold on. So I better hold on. Thanks very much. There's a bit of green there for you. Okay, I'll do the Ballad of Billy Reid here next for you, and see how we're fixed then. And then how you see that one there as well. Yo. What am I missing? Right on will be great. Okay, cool. So I'll do Stoned brings you back, alright. Probably stoned. Sherry Schwerling. Very welcome to the stream there. I recognise the name. Parting glass. I'll do that one again for you, Jim. I'll do it closer to the end of the stream, maybe. I'll see where we're fixed there. I'm gonna see. The writing is getting worse and worse and worse. I still have a bit to do anyway. So I'll do Billy Reid, the Ballad of Billy Reid. Where am I again? Well, I'll sing you a song of a terrible wrong, when the flags they all stood at half-mast, of a man he lay dead, he lay riddled with lead, and he died on the streets of Belfast. All the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And they never said why Billy Reid had to die, but he died to free Ireland. Well, it happened one day when the bold IRA, they set out to fight for their land. With an old Thompson gun, put the troops on the run. To return to their home was their plan. All the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And they never said why Billy Reid had to die, but he died to free Ireland. While returning them guns, Billy met with the Huns, and when the fight had begun, his position was dire, and his gun wouldn't fire, so he died with that old Thompson gun. All the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And they never said why Billy Reid had to die, but he died to free Ireland. Now although he lay dead, he lay kicked in the head by the hair, they dragged him around, and they still fear him yet, and they'll never forget how brave Billy Reid stood his ground. All the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with the gun in his hand. And they never said why Billy Reid had to die, but he died to free Ireland. Well, if you think he was right, come join in the fight and help us free our Belfast. For the blood that he shed, and although he lay dead, in our hearts his memory will last. All the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with the gun in his hand. And they never said why Billy Reid had to die, but he died to free Ireland. All the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with the gun in his hand. And they never said why Billy Reid had to die, but he died to free Ireland. Yes, he died to free Ireland. Yes, he died to free or Ireland. Thanks very much, guys. There's a song called The Ballad of Billy Reid. No bother. Thanks, Minister. Slurp, slurp, slurp over the microphone. Thanks, Kelly. Glad it's sounding okay for you. Thanks, Marcel. Thanks, Sherry. Mary Lynch is watching. How are you, Mary? Nice to have you on the old stream. No bother, Sherry. Glad to have you. No bother. You're welcome, Kevin. That's right. You were looking for that one, Billy. Let me see here. What was written on the list? Oh, I don't do Fiddler's Green. Is that the one that was? I don't do Fiddler's Green. I could have a look at it there and see could I meander my way through it. I do. I keep trying to pull off the lid and there's no lid on there. Okay. Fiddlers. Wrong Fiddlers. I'll do Ballad of Ocean. Ballad of Ocean is a song that's on the Nafina album, Unearthed. Nafina is the band that I play with. I play in with my brother and two of my best friends, Peter and James. And if you just check nafina.com, you'll see the band there, and there's stuff online there as well. We did a couple of albums. We did a studio album. We did a couple of live albums as well. So if you're interested in hearing the full band version of this song, actually maybe I shouldn't say that until I do it because I haven't done it in a while. I might go shocking. Let me see. I don't have it there once. There we are. Okay. Well, sorry, I have a bit of frog. This one's for Paddy Patrick, listening in the broom cupboard down there in New Zealand. Pity. Yeah, a bit of reverb. Okay, let's see how far we get this one. Did a recently for something actually. There once was a boy who was born of ancient sun, cast a shadow through the forest trees where the silent rivers run, and he slept beneath the moon with the hunters of the glen, all brothers of his homeland, born of noble Irishmen. He dreamed of one old Neva Cree and prayed what might come to be. He'd hold out his hands and reached for the stars above. He'd say it's written in their sands. It's all about love, it's all about life, it's all about love. With the morning came a girl on a horse of ivory white, her beauty only once described in a Travic poet's lines, and she woke him from his dreams, and she whispered of her home, drew a path across the western seas to the land of Tiernan Oak. He followed her through the ocean's roar and promised her that he'd leave no more. He'd hold out his hands and reached for the stars above. He'd say it's written in their sands. It's all about love, it's all about life, it's all about love. of endless fire. They took away his father's throne, but burning in his Fenian heart, the sons of Aaron called him home. He'd hold out his hands and reached for the stars above. He'd say it's written in their sands. It's all about love, it's all about life, it's all about love. He'd hold out his hands and reached for the stars above. He'd say it's written in their sands. It's all about love, it's all about life. He'd hold out his hands and reached for the stars above. He'd say it's written in their sands. It's all about love, it's all about life, it's all about love. I'm going home. That's pretty much for Paddy Patrick, a song they're called The Ballad of Ocean. And it's a song from our album, the Fina's album, the band that I play with. I play with the Finns and I'll play with the Fina as well. Not as much as the Finns, but we still do gigs together there, so you can check that out. Na Fina. Okay, I'll do Billy Reid, Ocean. I'll do Right On, and I still have to do ABBA, Parting Glass. I might do Fiddler's Green, and let me see here what else is coming in there as well. You're having a trouble with your old iPad, Maria. This is an old one as well. This show is about 10 years old as well. But Kathleen O'Neill is listening. How are you getting on? Welcome to the stream, Kathleen. And I am on Facebook. Lots of stuff happening on Facebook tonight. There, I think you guys are lots of you guys are sharing to people and tagging people there. So I really appreciate that. And if you haven't liked my page there already, give it a like. And you might be able to pop over to YouTube and do the same thing there as well. Subscribe and like. And on Facebook you do the same thing. You can like and hit the little bell there as well, and let you know whenever I go live. I'm going live hopefully when I'm up in Dublin. Sometimes I'm not. And if I'm down the country, if I can get Wi-Fi, I'd go live, but I didn't have any Wi-Fi down there the last week there. But normally I'd be going live on a Sunday on Facebook, Twitch and Twitter. And during the week, if you want to have a listen, I'm going to be exclusively streaming on Twitch. And don't be scared of it. It's just it's a platform that's made for streaming, exactly, solely made for streaming games and all that kind of stuff and events. So it's good fun there, and you can go on it. It's free to go on it, and you can comment and all that kind of stuff and all the bits and bobs. And it's really good quality as well. Look, the video is good on it there as well, and you can play it in the background as well. Twitch is great. For those of you who want to do playbacks and you're on your Facebook and you know what I mean, you're trying to do something else, you can lock your phone and play the playback on Twitch, or you can listen to the stream on Twitch while you're doing some other stuff as well. So Twitch is really handy that kind of way, whereas Facebook, as soon as you go out with the app on my phone anyway, it just stops, you know. So like I like browsing and stuff when I listen to streams, you know, and doing bits and pieces. Sounds like I'm busy, but I'm not. Okay, sorry. So I'll do Right On here. This is for who was looking for this one here? Was it Peggy Harty? Who was looking for it? I'll soon find out. Peggy Harty was looking for this one here. So this is a song called Right On. Right on, man. Can I get a oh yeah? Thanks very much, Bernadette. Glad you're loving it. And don't be scared. Keith Finn has the key to the Twitch door. I do. I do have the key, and if you want to experiment on Twitch, you can log over onto there. There's a thing called, when you're finished the stream, you can do a raid. I don't know who we're going to raid tonight, but it's so if I can type something into the chat myself, and I type in a streamer, someone else is streaming at the same time, if they're doing a music stream or any stream at all, and everyone on the Twitch chat, the thread, as the stream that's happening, gets automatically transferred over to another stream. You don't have to, you can just X out of it. But it's just like when the video finishes, my video finishes, you land on like a friend of mine or something that's streaming on it. But no, I don't have any friends that are streaming after me, but we just pick random people, or friends of people who are on the thread. Yeah, so it'll really be good fun, but we'll do that closer to the end of the set here tonight, which I'm not too sure when it'll be. Oh, don't tell me I lost all the. Oh, I didn't. How do I see what time it is? Yeah, we're okay for another little bit. There's no panic. Try and get through the requests on it. I'll do Right On, and then I'll try a bit of Feckin' ABBA again there. See how I get on with it one more time. Dancing Queen. Murder It. Still haven't got the key. True, you ride the finest horse that I've ever seen. You're standing 16, 1 or 2, with eyes wild and green. And you ride that horse so well, with hands light to the touch. I could never go with you, no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you, no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you, no matter how I wanted to. And you ride into the night without a trace behind. Run your claw along my gut. One last time I turn to face an empty space where you used to lie. I look for a spark that lights the dark like a teardrop in my eye. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you, no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you, no matter how I wanted to. I could never go with you, no matter how I wanted to. Right on there for Peggy Harty, a bit of Jimmy McCarthy / Christy Moore. They would have made that one famous there, I think. And nice one. Thanks very much, guys. Right on. Teresa. Teresa? Is that with Teresa? Teresa with a H. Teresa Groherty is in there. McGroherty is in there. How are you getting on, Teresa? What's the story? You're very welcome to the stream. And what else did I see that's in there as well? Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. Okay. Jesus. I'll try this one here again. Maria, one of our Swedish pharmacist, is looking for a bit of ABBA, and I've tried this a few times and never got it right. I don't expect it to go right this time. Like I like ABBA, it's just that I can't do it. I can't. The singing's too good and the chords are all over the shop. Dancing Queen lyrics. I did learn a few of their songs. But of course I learned the ones that isn't requested. No, I didn't learn that well. So okay, if I get let's see if we can get something. Did we do it properly the last time? I can't remember. Did we? Right, get out of it. Up in there. I think I just need to change octaves. I think that's what I had to do last time. Instead of trying to go on really low. Jesus, okay. You can dance. I'll try kind of an maybe not like a dancey version until I figure out what's going on. All right, from Maria. Girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go where they play the right music, the roof for a king. I'll do that again. Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. The night is young and the music's with a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get that chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance and you can jive, having the time of your life. Whoa, see that girl, watch that scene, again the dancing queen. You're the teaser, you turn them on, leave them burning gone. You're the teacher, you turn them on, leave them burning and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. The dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Oh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. The dancing queen, the dancing queen, the dancing queen. Still not right keyed up. I figured out live online sometime. A live learn, as they say on Twitch. Why do I feel like a proud mother? You're too young to be my mother, Anna Maria. But you can of course feel like a proud mother. Niall, add Swedish pop to your profile. Paul, could you imagine? I'm learning ABBA before I'm learning Landingen's Ball. I think I did a German Christmas hymn, Christmas song, I think, before I did Lanigan. Is that right? But did you go to a few old songs tonight, though? Did I? Okay, so let's look at the old Trust ABBA off the old list and right on. Parting Glass, Fiddler's Green. And if there is any more requests there, throw them in there. And if there's something that you gotta hear. Maria, I'll improve on that. I'll improve on that. I was up and down there and everything there, and the reason I repeated the verses is because practicing it basically. Excuse me. N17. Okay. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be so self-critical anymore, I think. Val Scott is watching. How are you, Val? Welcome to the stream. Guys, if I missed her as well, who else I just saw doing it? Christina is in there as well. Oh, you may be listening already, I think. Okay. Probably could have scared a few people away there with that. Dancing Queen, not bad, Key, not bad at all. That's from Pity Patrick down in NZ. She said it wasn't too bad at all. Thanks, Paddy. I did it already. Katie is in there. Katie Jackson is in there. If I ever leave this world alive, I'll do that one for you, Katie, for sure. And but I've already done the Furry Man. But I'll write down here. What did you say? If I ever. If I ever. I'm going to put that there. So I'm going to try Fiddler's Green, Parting Glass, and If I Ever Leave This World Alive. And I think that might bring me up to the end, lads. Let me just check. Do I have Fiddler's Green here? And I'll try. I don't know who's looking for it there, but hopefully I can have a few new songs for you there. I can start getting a few new songs for you as I concentrate more on the old streams. We're still not. We have a couple of live gigs there coming up there as well, but we're still not back to full swing. We have a couple of weddings there and a couple of outdoor gigs and bits and pieces around. Lena Western, hey y'all, so late to the stream. We'll catch up on the playback. No bother, Lena. Better late than never, as they say. So here's as I walk by the dockside one evening so fair. I'm just going to read this. I don't know what lyrics these are. They look a bit weird. A few things underlined, a bit weird spellings. Old skins. Oh, this feels like someone who doesn't know where your song is translated. Okay. As I walked by the dockside one evening so fair, to view the salt waters and take the sea air, I heard an old fisherman singing a song. Won't you take me away, boys? My time is so long. What do we have? Oilskins and jumpers in this one. Wrap me up in me oilskins and blankets. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, oh shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Now Fiddler's Green is a place I've heard tell, where fishermen go if they don't go to hell, where the skies are all clear and the dolphins do play, and the cold coast of Greenland is far, far away. Wrap me up in me oilskins and blankets. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green, where the skies are all clear and there's never a gale, and the fish jump on board with one swish of their tail, where you lie at your leisure, there's no work to do, not too bad, and the skipper's below making tea for the crew. Wrap me up in me oilskins and blankets. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, oh shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Now I don't want a harp nor a halo, not me. Just give me a breeze on a good rolling sea. Now I'll play me your squeeze box as we sail along, with the wind in the rigging to sing me a song. Wrap me up in me oilskins and blankets. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, oh shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Wrap me up in me oilskins and blankets. No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, oh shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. And I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Wrap me up in the oilskins and blankets. Must have been blankets that I learned it as, because even though oilskins is written down here, I kept saying blankets. Boom. Hi, Mairead Hoolan's watching the old cuz. I think it is. I can't see I can't see the profile picture there. Mairead, let me know if that's yourself there. It's a cuz from Rathdowney. And Forrester. Thanks very much, Sherry. Thanks, Marcel and Maria. James G. Quinn, bring them on camera. Well, what would happen if I brought someone on camera? Anyway, why does it only some people? Maria wants jumpers. Wrap me oilskins. Wrap me up in my oilskins and... Oh, yeah, wrap me up in my oilskins. Yeah, I was seeing blankets instead of jumpers. Maria wants jumpers. Would you wrap a jumper around you? Really? You'd wear it though, wouldn't you? If you're out there. We'll have to have a vote for that. Alright, I'll do the fiddlers. I'll do If I Ever Leave This World Alive. And then I'll start wrapping up, lads. This is for Katie Jackson over there in London. This is a song from a band called Flogging Molly. If I ever leave this world alive, I thank you for the things you did in my life. Well, if I ever leave this world alive, I'll come back down and sit beside your feet tonight. Wherever I am, you'll always be more than just a memory. If I ever leave this world alive, if I ever leave this world alive, I'll take on all the sadness that I left behind. Well, if I ever leave this world alive, all the madness that you feel will soon subside. So in a word, don't shed a tear. I'll be here when it all gets weird. If I ever leave this world alive. So when in doubt, just call my name just before you go insane. Well, if I ever leave this world, hey, I may never leave this world, but if I ever leave this world alive, she said, I'm okay. I'm okay. You said that it would, now everything should be alright. Oh, now she said, well, I'm okay, I'm alright. Though you have gone from my life, you said that it would, now everything should be alright. Yeah, we should be alright. Yeah, we should be alright. If I ever leave this world alive, I thank you for the things you did in my life. Well, if I ever leave this world alive, I'll come back down and sit beside your feet tonight. Wherever I am, you'll always be more than just a memory. Well, if I ever leave this world, hey, I may never leave this world, but if I ever leave this world alive. Oh my God, excuse me. Sometimes it just come on you. That was for Katie Jackson. So, what else there? Oh. Okay, guys, I have time for one or two more. I'm going to do Parting Glass because it's one of those kind of at the end of songs. Sorry there, excuse me, I had to clear my throat. 3 hours singing there, but we'll do that to you, I guess. Missing Dublin. You and a lot of people, Katie, a lot of people are missing and they're dying to come over here. So hopefully things will open up shortly, properly. You know, back to a bit of normality. No bother. Thanks very much, everybody, and thanks for listening. I really appreciate it, and thanks for sharing and all that kind of stuff and tagging people. I'll do so I'm gonna do Parting Glass, and then if I can only squeeze in one more song, and after that, so whatever kind of is coming up there, if I can do it, and I'll do it. You know, because I don't really know Parting Glass, so it's not really. I don't know who are rating. John Tomays, you tell us, or anyone who wants to raid anyone there, let me know. And we'll raid them on Twitch. And if you want to jump over onto Twitch for the raid to see what it's like there for the crack, you just get moved on to another stream, and you can jump right back off it again, or you can just sometimes you come across fantastic stuff. And anytime we've done it, we've come across some brilliant stuff. The guys last week, what was it? Mildly Folk, something like that. It was a guy and a girl, and they were brilliant. What's the crack on letting music back in the pubs? Not yet, John. They won't let anyone back in yet. They're keeping us out still. So I don't know what's going on. The government they have things fecked up. They're all going out themselves and partying and all that kind of stuff, but they're not letting anyone else do the same thing. So we don't know. It's not Mildly Aggressive Folk. That's the right. Was last week there. So if anyone wants to, I was about to ask for suggestions. I'm leaning towards Tyler Lev's music or Jen's Pajarvi. Whatever you want, lads. I'll do a Parting Glass here on it, and we'll check back at the the Twitch stuff of all the money. So here we are. Through this one, perhaps. Okay. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company. And all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. of all the comrades that e'er I had. They're sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had. They would wish me one more day to stay, but since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befalls, then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. But since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befalls, then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you all. Thanks very much, guys. That was the parting glass there, and a little work in progress. Okay, so I know we are going to votes are in. Tyler Lev's music it is, and cool. So you can see the talent of these guys here. They're like proper Twitch streamers there, so it's really interesting. And I just know this guy's Tyler's guy, is it, or girl? So raid forward slash, I think, is that right, John? It's not raid / space Tyler Love's music. We'll find out anyway. Tyler Lev's music. Is there do we have another song that we want to finish off with? You guys, do we have something here? Such a great night. Thanks very much, Kathy. Thanks, Raymond, and thanks, John. All day thanking everyone here. Rebecca, thanks very much. Bernadette and Christina. Noel Kearns is watching. How are you, Noel? Welcome to the stream. We are finishing up now, but thanks for jumping in on it. You could have been listening there all along. And Sherry, thanks very much. Thanks, Lena, and Thomas Tax is watching you. How are you, Thomas? Melissa as well there as well. Clive Cridge jumped in there on the stream there as well. And Maria, thank you very much. Susie Scarrell is watching. Martina Coke, First Leaves of Autumn. Leona, thank you very much. Judy, thank you very much as well. Lots of people there in there. Christina Kelly, and Raymond. I'm probably repeating a few names here. And Marcel is in there as well. Daniela. Who is that? Luke Bundy is watching. How are you, Luke? I forgot people there. Gun. Guys, thank you very much for listening as well, and thanks to everyone there over there on the old. Do you want to hear any last song there you'd want to actually hear? I think I did everything on the list anyway, apart from the broad and majestic Shannon. I guess I did everything to that one. I don't even know how to do that there. Thanks very much, Katie, and thanks very much, Peggy, as well there. I will do one more. I will do one more if you want. I can do my choice if you want. Okay, so that's cool. I don't see any songs, so I'll do a musician's vote. And what will I do? I don't know what to do now, actually, to be honest. Oh, Jesus, I never did that for someone yesterday. Is Tina listening there, is she? From Austria. Here we go again. I'll do Fields of Athenry. I'll do Fields of Athenry, guys, if that's alright with you. How do you think of that? Your choice, right? I'll do Fields of Athenry. We haven't done it in a while. And nice Irish song there. Christina, I was going to try. You were looking for the island there yesterday? I don't really do it. I tried it a few times. It's very hard. The phrasing is very hard. But I can try a couple of verses for you if you want it. You know, it's just a lot in it there, I have to say. But I did try to learn it for a few people who are looking for it there. And I'll try this for you because I'll see how far I get with it, okay? Because I did practice there a while, but it's really hard, you know. So trying to mimic Paul Brady is not mimic him, even just trying to cover his stuff is insane. Okay, I'll try this here. No, I practiced it, but it's hard, okay? So this is for Christina. We never did this one. Tina from Austria. They say the skies of Lebanon are burning, those mighty cedars bleeding in the heat. They're showing pictures on the television, women and children dying in the streets. And we're still at it in our own place, still trying to reach the future through the past. Still trying to curve the tomorrow from a tombstone. But hey, don't listen to me, this wasn't meant to be no sad song. I've sang too much of that before. Right now I almost want to be here with you till the morning dew comes falling. I wanna take you to the island, trace your footsteps in the sand. And in the evening, when there's no one around, we make love to the sound of the ocean. They're raising banners over by the market, whitewashing slogans on the walls. Witch doctors praying for a mighty showdown, the way a holy flag is gonna fall. Up here we sacrifice our children to feed the worn out dreams of yesterday, and teach them dying will lead us into glory. But hey, don't listen to me, 'cause this wasn't meant to be no sad song. We've had too much of that before. Right now I always want to be here with you till the morning dew comes falling. I wanna take you to the island and trace your footsteps in the sand. And in the evening, when the sun goes down, we make love to the sound of the ocean. Now I know this plain phone paint the bigger picture, and all this peace and love's just coming out, and the young boys dying in the ditches is just what being free is all about. And how this twisted wreckage Main Street will bring us together in the end. We go marching down the road to freedom, freedom, freedom. Thanks very much, guys. That was my attempt at Paul Brady's The Island, and it was for Tina, who was like many of you guys, a massive supporter of myself and Bowie and myself as well, and we never did that one for her yesterday, so that was my. I did practice it. I know it mightn't sound like it there, but it's a hard one, because I do like the song and I do love Paul Brady. So guys, thanks very much. I'll bait out Fields of Athenry there, a bit of more of a sing-along song, maybe, if that's okay. And then we're going to raid John, no, what is it? So, Tyler Lives Music. Tyler Music Lives. Tyler Lives. Okay. Here's Fields of Athenry, guys, and then we're going to raid, and so I'll have to go stream. By the lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now the prison ship lies waiting down in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams, we had songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By the lone prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Now nothing matters for Mary when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, you rebelled, they dragged you down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. lonely round the fields of Athenry. Harbour wall, she watched the last star falling as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. Sure she'll live and hope and pray for love in Bonny Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams, we had songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Thanks very much, guys. That is it for myself tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the music, and thanks for all the requests. I'm delighted I got through loads of them there tonight for you. Without too much panic, I don't think. Thanks to everyone there who tuned in and shared and all that kind of stuff there and commented. And I'll see you on exclusively on Twitch one of the days during the week. I'd say I'm going to head for Wednesday now at this stage. I reckon. Unless I'll have some kind of trip to the dentist or something, I think during the week maybe we'll see. But I'll be aiming for Twitch on Wednesday, something like 8 o'clock or something like that, I'd say. So we're going to do I'm going to do a raid here. We're going to do a raid on Twitch. So I'm going to type that in here. Are you ready to go raiding on Twitch? I'll do the raid on Twitch and then I'll just log off over here after. So let me see. Let's see. I think that's it. Raid / Tyler's music. So it'll tell you. I'll tell you when the raid's going to happen. And yeah, so we're on the on YouTube and on the old Twitch tonight, guys. And thanks very much. Annie, Simon Kenny, Annie Lankum tunes. I do like I might have one or two Lankum tunes there. I think I'd have to just look it up to see which ones they did, because they do loads of old kind of Irishy ones. So I'll check out that one there, Simon, the next time there. But I'm finishing up. Oh, you put that in at 21. Oh no, yeah. Simon Kenny, I'll check some of the Lankum tunes out there, pal. So let me see. Did I do it right? Did I do the thing right there, John? Keep in that it's all in. I think I did the raid thing right anyway. No bother, lads. Thanks very much. Deb Detchinter is watching there as well. How you, Deb? We're just wrapping up there, but hit the old the bell sign there on the notification thing there when we go live the next time there. I probably could have advertised it a bit better myself anyway, but glad to have you on the old stream anyway. John, did I do that thing right there? The the thing goes before the raid. /raid. How embarrassing. Okay. Excuse me. And happy bank holidays to you all. So it's a bank holiday somewhere, is it? It's not here in Ireland, is it? Let me see somewhere else. Oh, we're going to raid. 8 viewers are ready to raid. Title won't know what hit him. So yeah, so right now we're on. What's going on here? So there you go, right? That's right now we're on the old Twitch, and you see it's going to say I can go raid or see there, and then we're gonna so we're anyone that's on this thing here. Maria jumped on there as well. So and John Demas is there, Catherine Bryant is there. I think I can say raid now, so I'm just gonna do that. Raid now. Oh, here we go. Now we're over there now on Tyler's music. See? And then you can see Keefin's music. See, they're all jumping in there now. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, let's see what he says.
Yo, Keith, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome, dude.
Such an old guy. I'm such an old guy. Keefin raid. Welcome raiders. See, this dude knows what he's doing. Look all the stuff up on his screen. Crazy amount of stuff going on there. And he's got all the bots and stuff like that talking. Lots of work setting it up there. I've started setting it up. Just takes time.
Keith, if there's a song we can play for you for the raid, feel free to get a request in.
Okay, what are we asking to play? Asking to play.
Came in at a good time. Like just in between songs too.
I won't mind hearing a bit of let's see, does he do AC/DC? Because I'd like to learn some AC/DC, and I'd like to hear some people do AC/DC.
The Sock Lord, thanks for the follow. Welcome. And Eve, if there's a song we can play for you as usual, feel free to get a request. You know how it goes.
There's a song list or something here. Oh yeah, you can check out a song. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to guys, I'm going to wrap up there instead of looking at this guy streaming. No matter. Thanks very much. Anyway, have a good one, and we'll see you there during the week for the old for a Twitch stream there. So I really appreciate it, and thanks for all the requests and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, we'll see you. See you during the week.